Warning, I am not a professional. This is just a hobby of mine, and then from time to time I get distracted and do stupid things like cutting my finger off. Please don't do that. That really effing hurt. What's going on? It's Brian, Sparky's Mouse Salvage again. I'm going to do the side windows on this GTO. So the way I do this is pretty simple. Pick up one of these sheets. It's a really thin one. Clear is like 0.25 millimeter evergreen. So I already done cut off a small section up there. Do both sides, cut those down. So I'll take my tape, this regular masking tape here, put it on the side. Try my best to try and outline it from the inside of the body here. Sometimes it takes a couple times to actually do this, but actually, if you can see, if you have it painted, see right through the tape, obviously. So you can either do it from either side, try and trace it out. That's basically what I just did. So now you got the window outline. Put an arrow down at the bottom because you need to have a little overlapping there so you can actually glue it to the inside of the underneath the moldings there between the body and the interior tub. So we're going to cut this out. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is just, I'm going to put this right on this part here, around the glass that's going in the side. So just basically just putting it on there, just cutting it out. Yeah. So there's one. Gonna do this on the other one over here too. There's my two windows. And when you put them in there, since they're going to be weathered, like I do everything else, I mean, you're not really going to see the interior. So when you don't see the interior, you're not really going to see how they're glued in there. I mean, I'm going to glue them to the bottom, of course, but you're not really going to see much of how they're cut and all that, because I mean the windows are going to be fogged up and weathered and dirt on them and all that, so I'm not going to really see too many imperfections in there. Then as far as the car as a pillar, I actually have a another piece of styrene here that I use. Cut it off when after the window's on there. Cut it off and just glue it on there, so you got your post right there. And you'll post a picture of the end product of this, and yeah, that's how I do my side windows. So cut the windows out, and now I'm gonna just do a little bit of weathering on them, and the way I do that is try to figure out which side that you're gonna have the facing out here. So what I'm going to do is, sure, a lot of you have seen these. They're the little sanding packets, sanding pads. I'm going to start with the 4000. And when I do this, I'm basically I'm not swirling it, because, you know, when you think of a car sitting for a while, everything's, you know, top to bottom, so it's not in a swirling motion. So if you get the swirls on it, just does not look right. So I'm just doing, you know, from top to bottom here. Now, as far as the front and back windows go, I'm doing the same thing with those. I'm just using the sand pen on those, and the 4000 seems to look pretty good on there. I'll get a close-up picture here in a minute. There's other, I mean, you can go deeper and make it look worse. And I think I got 3200 here somewhere, but I like this look, so I'm just going to go with this. So there it is. I might actually take these out and maybe weather them a little bit more now that I'm seeing them in there. But basically, you see the dropped headliner in there that I did. There's another video on that. Yeah, I'll use the HVAC tape that I used for making dents and you know, body damage and stuff. Use that a little bit. I'll use some glue. I just kind of got them laying in here just so I can take them back out if I need to for right now. But yeah, that's basically it. Pretty simple. Oh, now that I think about it, I don't even have the trim on it, the post. So what you'll do, styrene piece, just take it and cut it, glue it to the window there, and there's your post. It's pretty simple. So So that's it. It's pretty simple. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video, post a comment, maybe something else that you'd like to see me do. I'm going to have a lot of how-to videos on how to do a lot of different things, so just keep watching the page. And this build, actually doing a full video on this build, so come check back later on. Once I get this complete, I'll post a video up. So yeah, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you.